It's time for tea and to share wisdom. I've been going through some interesting events in the last few days, and when I came up to my office to have tea and to enjoy wisdom and sharing, which I will be doing through my writings and maybe a video, I noticed that my table here, my workspace, is filled with feathers. And that's been a topic on my mind for the last several days as certain turns of events have come to me. And I just found it interesting that I brought up my tea today and saw my table scattered with feathers. Some of these feathers I'm making into things like this to spread the sage, the sacred sage smoke. This was sent to me by a friend of mine who's a beautiful healer. She's from California, but she is living in Norway right now. And actually, all of these feathers, these ceremonial feathers, she actually made. And she actually made this wand too, actually. I just got this wand in the mail from her from Ireland, which was where she was living this last year. I wanted something from Ireland because that's also a part of my heritage, and I just wanted something healing from there, and it came today. So unfortunately the peacock feathers got a little trimming because I didn't realize when I was cutting open the package that was the end with the feathers, but those will get fixed. And there's crystals along here, and yeah, and then these are feathers that I collected from the beach where I live over the years to make different things for ceremonies, and shells as well that I collected. And yeah, I'm just really here today to share some wisdom, and I just was really surprised to just see all these feathers everywhere, because that has been the topic of a lot that's been going on in my mind lately. And I guess the feathers are speaking to me. And you know, some cultures think that feathers were only meant for them, and I have respect for all indigenous cultures because I'm part of a lot of indigenous cultures as far as my life and what I've been involved in, and in my own heritages. But you know, the feathers don't belong to one culture, I'm sorry to say. I'm not sorry to say that. They belong to many cultures. They belong to my Filipino heritage. They belong to the Mexican, the Mayan heritages. They belong to so many heritages. They're not just for one people. And for anybody to believe that they're only for one people, that's very limiting and actually very offensive, actually, because they're not. Anyway, don't get me started. Today, I just wanted to acknowledge what was in my view. I was just shocked and amazed when I came up here and saw this. And now I will sit at my desk and share some of my own wisdom. Many blessings.